I know very many persons will not like this video, and by extension, several factors may not make this video go viral. But the truth must be said. It is now registering the fact that it is becoming important that even if we try to create balance and be objective, we must also register our opinion at varying times, especially in controversial issues, as the one that is being discussed now. How to recognize false prophets. There are many false prophets, and so surprisingly, there may even be more. And Jesus Christ made this example severally, and it's clear. I want to tell you something right now before I start. Two truths can coexist. There are two sides to every human. The fact that you see me here, a lot of you do not even know quarter of the person I am, but you see me every day and you appreciate who I am, right? So it doesn't mean that there is no another side of me that you may not like. So don't shut people up when they say their truth. I know there are also many paid hirelings trying to snare or mar people's reputation, but the truth is several things are happening behind closed doors. Unfortunately, we do not allow people to talk because we think that judge not. Matthew 7, thou shalt not judge. Matthew 7:1. Oh, judge. The truth of the matter is that I may not judge, but I have a right to my opinion of your person. And if you understand what judging is, right, you should be an official that has got duties to be able to judge. But I can have an opinion. Even when a policeman arrests you in the scene of a crime, he cannot proclaim you guilty because he doesn't have that official administrative powers to. He takes you before a court and he uses his professional understanding, semantics, evidence, witnesses to prove that you are guilty, and that's how the judge will not judge you. So, but the policeman has an opinion. So the accuser and the defender, they are both trying to push their opinions before the judge for the judge. So I'm not judging, but I have an opinion, and I can have opinion about anybody on earth. You can have your opinion about me too. Unfortunately, in this country, before you say attack the president, I mean that can attack a full political party in power. I can attack traditional rulers. I can attack this. I can attack anybody. When it gets to your pastor, even with the least power, you say don't judge, don't hear it. No, excuse me. If we want to have a better country, we must begin to prove that everything in our society moves towards the right direction. And that's why we are where we are. Because mainly we agree on it, because mainly it gets to religion, all of us, and tribe, all of us will begin to pull back. That's what the politicians are using to manipulate us. The truth is they are false prophets. And Jesus Christ himself, in that same Matthew 7, if you read downward from verse 15 to 20, he was explaining that many false prophets will arise. He said it with his mouth. That they will come to you with sheep clothing, so that they are wolves. I should use the fruit to check in them. That every fruit is a product of a tree. So you will use their fruit. And the truth is there are many trees. There are many fruit we are seeing. And we are deceived by a certain level of crowd. And we are going to get there. Crowd doesn't attest that a man is real. Miracles, signs and wonders doesn't attest that a man is real. Prophecy, accurate prediction, microscopic and forensic prophecy doesn't attest that a man is real. There were many false prophets. Even Jesus can use his mouth. How can Jesus say false prophet? It means that there will be true and there will be false. Unfortunately, there are even more false prophets than there are true prophets. Any English you want to speak, but that's the truth. I'm not going to call any name, but I must tell you the truth. There are false prophets. And Jesus Christ in his word said, in verse 20, he said, every bad tree should be cut down. Cut them off your life. Cut them off your association. Cut them off your platform. Cut them off your friends. Cut them off your family. I'm cutting them off. You believe in me, I'm cutting off now. For you to know that they are false prophets. And that issue of saying not judge, have your opinion. I'm not judging, I'm having my opinion about person. Whether I share it or I leave it. There are many people I see on the net and I have my opinion about them. I don't celebrate everybody. And I've been around for a while. For those that know me personally, they know I have an history. So if I tell you what I tell you, listen to me. Many. In Mark 13, just as I was explaining, that people will come to you as the real Christ, whereas they are false Christ and false messiahs and false prophets. Don't listen to them, that they are going to lead many astray. That's our Christians who came to, and not the one. He said even the elect will lead them astray. What are we not seeing today? Many Christians are now carried away by certain innuendos. A crowd. You think crowd qualifies or quantifies or validates the God in a person? That's a lie. That's a lie. Barabbas was chosen over Jesus. Barabbas was chosen. The crowd chose Barabbas. The crowd chose Barabbas over the Messiah, Jesus, in an election before his death and crucifixion. Barabbas was chosen. So when people say because a man won an election means that it was God's ordained, I laugh at you. You don't know God. And our pastors that are carrying on with this ideology and sharing it everywhere, it's a lie. That a man won an election doesn't mean that it was of God. Everything must be followed by principles. Barabbas was voted for where Jesus was. So a man losing an election doesn't mean the man was not chosen. People, there are several things, several factors. Jesus Christ was crucified. Of course, even it was a prophecy, but was a criminal that has been in jail for several years picked over Jesus? Yes. So manipulation, hypnotizing, brainwalking, mental control, mind control, they are all happening. People are doing so much. They are stage management. People are doing everything to get crowd because they believe that the people, when they see the crowd, they not believe that that's a validation that God is here. It's a lie. And in Mark, I think verse chapter 13, it's been a while ago, I remember, maybe before the end of this, Jesus Christ was teaching his disciples. He said they will come as false Christ and false Messiah. They will perform signs and wonders. So, see, it didn't just say miracles. You know what signs and wonders? Turning water into wine was signs and wonders. That's not a miracle anymore. Signs and wonders. Creative one. Somebody say, pot belly lessened, height increase. That's signs and wonders. Fibroid disappear on the spot. Cancer fall off. That's signs and wonders. Many of them will perform it in your presence on TV. You will hear of it in various nations of this world. They are still fake. Devil is giving, no. Devil is giving power. Don't deceive yourself. Devil is as powerful as you. Some of you do not know. The fact that the name of Jesus is powerful doesn't mean that devil is not powerful, but just that the name of Jesus is the most powerful name on earth. But when somebody says the most powerful, it means that there are other powers. Devil is giving power. Devil is giving crowd. Devil is giving machinery. Devil is also giving tools and resources for people because his job is to deceive. That's his job. He's to deceive. How was devil able to convince 1/3 of the angels to listen to him that they were going to rebel against God? That's something that should tell you. If you can deceive angels that are met with God, who are you that you cannot deceive? So don't deceive yourself thinking that anybody will just say honor all men. No, I cannot honor all men. The fact that I cannot disrespect you is enough, but I will not honor you. By their fruit you shall know them. I know people. I know real when I see them. I may not have all the best of mind. I may not be the best of humans, but I know real. I can let you do your way, but don't come and I see many comments every day, and you are making it sound as if we don't know. The fact that we try to be objective here doesn't mean that we don't have an opinion. We do. Some of us have. Some of us do have, but sometimes we want to leave balance. But guess what? Even in media space, I'm a trained media person. 21st century media has even left the idea of objectivity. They are now ideology that runs media. CNN was being called a station that was anti-Trump. That's supposed to be an objective media channel. What's Arise doing? Arise has become that station in Nigeria that is putting the government on its toes. You can choose ideology to run. It can work. It will make your audience to gravitate towards you. Everybody, you have to choose a side. Though. Choose a side. If you don't like, you like the father that was against Tinubu and APC. You like the father that speak against government in power. But when I come to pass, say shut up your mouth. Joel, don't talk. Come on, say don't talk about this. You don't shut up your mouth too. Listen to me. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Religion. Anytime it gets to religion and tribe, all of us, but we agree on a political ideology, political journey. When we get to religion, all of us will start pulling back, and that's why we are where we are as people. Signs and wonders doesn't. Jesus, you see, let's even leave Jesus' era. Because Jesus Christ said in that time that they will tell you that they are going to pray. They are telling you, that follow me here, follow me here. They will lead you astray. Don't follow them. Don't listen to them. Jesus now is the man talking. So don't listen to them. A lot of these people that are giving words that they are more popular on social media doesn't make them right. They have more followers on Instagram, on IG, on Facebook doesn't make them right. They have more videos doesn't make them right. The fact that they sound nice doesn't make them right. Because for you to be able to deceive people, you need to appear in it. That's why the Bible said, Jesus Christ using his words said, they will appear in sheep clothing, whereas they are wolves. Because they are trying to create a brand, a personality of being who you think is a good person should be, whereas inside, check the fruit, check the spirit. Paul and Barnabas went to meet Sergius Paulus, yes, in Acts. And then when they got there, another prophet came. His name was Elimas or Elimas the Bar Jesus. Paul, in his spirit, sensed that this was a false prophet. So he said, "You are a false prophet." He cursed him. He had an opinion. I didn't say they should go and jail him. He didn't have the right. He wasn't a judge. He did not have the constitutional power to declare that this person should be arrested and jailed. But he has the opinion. I can have opinion. The problem with most of us is that we have allowed our spirit to be keyed by a lot of this doctrinated manipulation being pushed around by several men and their followers on social media. Miracles that were done doesn't mean devil they do miracle. Give, alms giving, love, charity. Of course, that's the greatest commandment, charity. But it doesn't mean that is of God. People they do next lot they give people instructions. They go share food for homeless. And now Jesus saying that. He has done it, he will get the reward for the good he has done. So let me tell you, the truth is, in nature, law of sowing and reaping is one law where everybody agrees. So every good you do, you reap it. Every bad you do, you reap it. So people can leave Christ and get instruction for the devil to go and offer good, share rice on Christmas. Doesn't mean that not be every instruction that Jesus Christ they give. Some of them can get it by their spirit. Some of them are there people not paying tithe and they are still succeeding, but they have gotten instructions either in their mind or their books or in their ideology or in their teachings that they should do good. They will get it. Many politicians rose to stardom, not following Jesus or following the devil. They rose because they were just being good to the community. The community will wake up one day, so yeah, can go become this person on our behalf. What am I saying this? There are false prophets. You may not judge them, but you can have an opinion. Don't deceive yourself. Don't say anywhere where the right Jesus put might be in the house of God. No. That it was built in a certain way. That the person is clean doesn't mean it's fake. That the person is old doesn't mean it's genuine. Yes. Jesus Christ was the one that is man to say false prophet, false Christ today. They will say, I'm he. He is me. I come for him. There are, yes, bro. There are, yes, sis, there are. Unfortunately, your pastor may just be false. Your spirit man must be like Paul did. Your spirit man. Many pastors, there was a pastor in Benin. Anything you want, foundational problem, come and see me. Oh, you sleep at night, you dream bad, you come and see me. No. That's why I don't like most of these prophets. Because what they are supposed to do is to teach you the word and arm you so that you can have the word and build your spirit with it. But now they have turned themselves to becoming the only solution to all problems. They will help you interpret dreams. You have headache, you call your pastor. If you are here, you have issue, you call your pastor. I'm not saying you should not have a relationship with your pastor. But if for every little challenge, your pastor is the one that you speak to, there's a problem. Obviously, there's a challenge. Because the Bible said in Jeremiah that I will give you pastor after my heart that will feed you with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Feed you. Your pastor is supposed to feed you enough that you can take certain decisions on your own. But of course, following certain principles. How many pastors are sharing principles? Anyhow doing? I'm not here to judge anybody and judge lifestyle. I'm just telling you they are false prophets. And their fruits are everywhere. Unfortunately, they have got the highest media propaganda. They have got the loudest of followers. And they are social media cursing everybody that bears have an opinion. I'm telling you. There are. And if you agree that there are bad politicians, there are also bad pastors and bad prophets. That's the truth. Catch you some other time. Bye for now.